Okay, feeling much better now. Alright. Let's not to keep them waiting.
We should go.
I'll lead the way.
Oh, they're all suited up. Except Logan. Wait, and Blade? Logan, Blade, and... Wait, hold on. Except Strange, all the boys brought casual wear.
Don't know how this is possible, but I'm not surprised.
Saw Chip on the way? No, I saw Boy on the way. I said hi to him.
You and Wanda working together. What can't you do? That's not an expression. If I wake up tomorrow and there's a second moon in the sky, I'll assume it has something to do with you two.
Keeping secrets, eh? That's Agatha for you. Between you and me, I knew she wasn't really gone.
How so?
Agatha always had a backup plan. I used to say she could cheat death at cards. Never thought I'd be right.
Ah, Hunter. My anticipation for this moment was boundless.
And Caretaker doesn't notice all of
You knew
us
about
over
her
here.
Ghost?
I sensed her energy, and I knew she wasn't a hostile spirit.
Why did you not say anything?
I could always trust Agatha to have an elaborate plan. I surmised she would enact it when necessary. And so she has.
So alright. I just want to point out, up to this point in the story, Agatha's been like, don't tell the others. And in my mind, that was, she is not Agatha, she's an evil spirit pretending to be Agatha, and she didn't want me to tell the others because then the cat would be out of the bag, right? That's what I was thinking as far as storytelling goes. But Strange is like, oh yeah, no, it's totally Agatha. So now I'm rethinking that. Now I'm thinking it was just weird writing.
So here we are. I cannot wait to see Agatha again, and for Wanda to bring her back. She told me she could never have done this without you. Once again, you help Wanda restore herself. You are good for her. Not everyone has that when the world around you is bleak.
Thanks, Magic.
What are friends for? That was not rhetorical. Sometimes I wonder.
So, I'm a little pissed at you.
I could not tell anyone about Agatha.
Not that. Here, I was thinking you and Wanda were gonna be a thing, but no, that was all a ruse.
That?
Anything is possible.
We're about to restore the spirit of Agatha Harkness, so I guess you're right.
She was mad because shipping.
Hey, Hunter. Thanks for doing, all of this.
Do you know what we are doing?
No idea.
So, why are you here?
Why else? To support you and Wanda. Oh, and Agatha too.
Thanks, Robbie.
That's a good pal.
course.
He has no idea what's going
When
on, but he's
Agatha's
here for you,
back,
chap.
She'll want to see some familiar faces. Happy to be one of them.
Everyone's here. We're almost ready to begin.
What else do we need?
The braziers indicate the
Eye of
ritual
Newt.
boundary. Once you light them, we can begin.
What do they have to do with the ritual?
They mark the ritual space. As long as nothing crosses the boundary, we should be fine. And if something goes wrong, we'll be fine. They'll contain whatever goes wrong.
Okay.
I will be right back.
I just noticed Agatha during that cutscene.
This is it. Hunter, I never asked. Are you all right with this?
I know it is what you want, but this might be the last time we speak.
I'm gonna call
I
it
thought
Caretaker
the
will
last
disrupt
time
it.
we'd ever
Maybe.
speak was 3 centuries ago. The chance to spend time with you again. I am so lucky.
I'm also wondering
and
if she
so
will
proud.
go solid and then Caretaker walks
If
in
this
right at that
doesn't
moment.
work, please don't let Sarah know. She shouldn't have to lose me again.
I understand.
But it will work.
Part of the
Wanda knows
ritual
what
is
she's
destroying
doing.
Caretaker's beloved
I
locket,
believe
too.
in her, in all of you. Besides, I'm Agatha Harkness. The world won't be rid of me till I'm ready to go.
And I am Mukluk. The world has shoes. Is there more? Yes. Talk to Wanda.
Fires are lit. Any last words before we begin?
Yes.
Once we start,
Pumpernickel.
there's no going back.
Quark. Ba weep grana weep ninny bun.
Let us begin.
Okay, that's it. That's all my
What
last
do you
words.
need me to do?
Stand back and make sure nothing disturbs us. The Grey Seneschal is a finicky ritual. Agatha Harkness, can you hear me?
I can.
The Grey Seneschal extends a hand. Shall you take it, knowing it may lead to your destruction?
Are we like dousing for water?
Do you willingly sever your bond to this world, knowing it may lead to your dissolution?
I do.
And will you open yourself to the Grey Seneschal, knowing it may lead to your possession?
I will.
Spoken, witnessed, and sealed. I will now begin.
Steady, Wanda.
I call upon the Grey Seneschal. Seize the spirit of Agatha Harkness and deliver her into this world.
It's her.
Oh, I can see her. I can see...
Agatha?
Oh, crap.
Sarah, wait. She did not want you to find out like this. How are you here?
I couldn't find a keepsake. A simple spell said it was here.
The locket.
Wanda stole it. I nearly caught her outside my room, didn't I?
We did what Agatha asked of us.
Asked? Why would you pull her back from her final rest? You should know better.
Sarah, she never left the Abbey. She has been here for months.
Then what are you? The Grey Seneschal. I won't let you do this to her.
Sarah, wait!
Wanda won't destroy her again.
Sarah, no!
What have you done to her?
Nothing worse than what you've done, Sarah.
Agatha?
You were the worst thing to happen to me. Oh, how I loathed our time together.
Uh-oh.
It took death to finally free me of your insipid...
This isn't Agatha. Reveal yourself.
Hello, sweetling.
Mephisto.
Release Agatha. We have no quarrel with you.
I have quarrel with him.
She's like, I do.
This withered ecto-puppet. Calm down. Someone must know how this works.
It's always the same with you. The devil is here, and he's ready to bargain.
Ah, the hairy little creature.
The hairy little creature.
No bargains. Release Agatha. Right now.
No. I'm willing to make a simple trade. Give me Ilyana, and you can have this faded rag of spirit.
No bargains.
Then I'll destroy her and leave.
Do not touch her.
I thought you were the true power here. But if you have no hold over the Queen of Limbo, you're as useless to me as this wizened phantasm.
Wait. I will speak with Ilyana.
Good. But don't take too long. If you delay, I'll melt this shriveled spirit.
There is little to say.
Ilyana, I am just stalling for...
Shush. There is little to say because I know how to push him out.
Is she gonna go into limbo and
What
do
is
something?
the plan?
If I banish him directly, he takes her with him. But if I channel my power through someone close to Agatha, wham! Sucker punch. He loses control, I banish him, and Agatha stays behind.
Then why have you not done it already?
Channeling my power through a person causes lasting injury. I do not know who should bear this suffering.
All of us. That's how, what was it, Guardians of the Galaxy did it.
Everyone is here to support Agatha. Channel through all of us.
That could work. And I could hit him from multiple angles. Give me the signal when you're ready.
Enough deliberations. Do we have a box?
Magic, what do we say to the devil?
We say, the devil can go to hell!
Blade's like dancing in the back. It's weird that we see Agatha knocked out of Agatha and not Mephisto knocked out of Agatha.
Agatha?
Sarah, you can hear me?
And see you.
What, no kiss?
And that's how I know it's you.
What you've done here, to bring everyone together,
It's not enough.
I've never been more delighted to tell you how wrong you are. This is so much better than we'd expected. We just need to finish it.
We? Does that mean you'll stay and help?
You thought I did all this to say goodbye? Oh, Sarah, you're hopeless.
Not anymore.
Look at that. Hunter, would you mind walking with me? They deserve some privacy.
Are we all, like, suffering from magic injury? Yeah, there it is! Freaking, dang it, everyone's injured. I didn't realize it was actually going to do that. Maybe I should have just did it through, like, Wolverine. Really? Yeah. It just gave, like, tons of people injuries.
We do well together.
I was thinking the same thing. So what now?
We should let them catch up.
Agreed. See you tomorrow. I'm going to bed and don't plan to set an alarm.
Yo, if I do that, I will wake up at 2 p.m., chat.
A little heads up next time.
Are you all right?
Yeah, it'll heal. Worth it to see Ileana kick the devil's ass.
Wait, I saw Charlie. Where did Charlie go?
Party foul. If you ever zap the team with mystic energy, you're supposed to wink so we know it's coming.
Will do. Are you okay?
Yeah. Worth it to see Agatha and Sarah together again. If I stay here much longer, I'm gonna start bawling.
I just keep going over it again and again in my head.
You kids actually did it. Agatha's back. This place already feels more lively. So to speak.
Magic's whammy was no joke. Feels like my balance is off.
Sorry, Robbie. I had to make a call.
Don't worry about it. It'll heal, and I wasn't complaining. Honestly, I'm impressed. I guess it takes someone who rose from the dead to bring back the dead, huh?
That quote makes no sense, because the people that brought me back from the dead did not come back from
And
the
all
dead.
is as it should be. Miss Maximoff acquitted herself with aplomb, as did you and Miss Rasputin.
Are you concerned about Mephisto?
No more than any other day.
He's like, nah, he sucks.
Then you're gonna be up all night if that's what it takes. Over and out.
Eh?
Late night, huh?
As long as there are people still in danger over there, I wouldn't be able to sleep even if I tried.
That's kind of the downside to being a hero, I guess. When you know you can make a difference, it's hard to shut that off.
I don't have anyone in my life, so these poor, helpless civilians become my only focus. It can be lonely sometimes, but I guess that's my lot in life.
Yeah, forget the hero's journey. This is kind of like the hero's curse.
Okay. More importantly, where's the comic book for book club? The Adventures of Crash Morgan, number 5, The Last Queen of Deimos. This is what Wolverine wanted us to read. 9. Escape to the Golden Wastes. Princess Anilla paced atop the dune's crest, her sapphire carapace in stark contrast to the ochre sand. It's no use, Crash. The moment the council crowns me queen, Deimos and Phobos go to war. Crash activated Romuts, built-in spectrometron, and scanned the barren landscape for any sign of pursuit. The Zorgots will never allow it, Crash said as the matron chirped and warbled. They rely on Martian hyper-ore to power their fleets. Satisfied they were alone, Crash dialed up shelter and hidden on Romut's control box. Had I known the history of the Star Scepter, I never would have returned it to your moon. Princess Anilla turned to him, most of her eyes afire in the light of the setting sun. After the catastrophe on Venus, none could doubt your words, she said finally. And how were you to know our history? The theft of the Star Scepter robbed the Solar Kings of their power and led to the ceasefire with Phobos. Now, because of a loophole in an ancient treaty, the Council must use the Star Scepter to crown me the first Solar Queen of Deimos. As soon as that happens, the ceasefire ends. She sighed. I have never felt so lost. Good thing you aren't, Princess. Crash smiled as Romut swiveled east, electro tail spinning rapidly. There's shelter for the night, 3 decamiles that way. The princess turned briskly and worked her way down. We should hurry. The sand malls are hungrier at night. Dismosian standoff. Glaxogorp raised a gloved hand and snapped. Zorg troopers, leave us. The Emerald Guard kept their Prisma bows trained on Crash. Glaxogorp's tone softened. Crash Morgan's vows are sacrosanct. My safety is guaranteed, yours is not. Please, my loyal guards, allow me to save your lives once more. Crash kept the hydro, it's a water gun, trained on Glaxogorp until the Zorg troopers departed the flypod. Pilot, I'm new in town. Your monoculus is a striking landmark. I'd like to see it from every angle. Princess Anilla, still disguised as the pod pilot, ignited the flypod's blast conduit. As she bobbed it skillfully amongst the sky traffic of the Desmosian capital, she slid a prehensile ear below the passenger isolation field. Yo, is this woman a bug? Defiance is meaningless, she heard Glaxogorp say. War disrupts the flow of hyper-ore to Zorgot. Having weighed all options, the Grand Hegemons left me with 2. Ensure Princess Anilla is crowned queen, at which point Her Majesty cedes her entire government to Zorgot rule. If she refuses to appear or refuses to cede control, the Zorgot blockade remains until the Sapphire Legion arrives to pacify her entire moon. Crash waved away the Judicator's argument. What if there was a third option? Fair warning, it's somewhat unconventional. Glaxogorp narrowed his eye stalks. I'm listening. The antechamber of destiny. We're almost done. Within the monocular vestibule, the princess who would be queen sat next to the unmoving Crash suit. Magna manacles bound the wrist. Its helmet remained as bronze in the clamshell exterior. The suit's occupant did not stir. She scowled. This will never work, Glaxogorp. Zorgot's premier judicator adjusted the gray piping on his emerald vac uniform. But you know it must to ensure the peace, Princess Anilla. He noted her tails twitching in frustration. Do not betray yourself to the Deimos Council. Any disruption will lead to the Sapphire Legion. All right, she's got tails, many eyes, and prehensile ears. This goes against everything I was raised to believe. The Zorgot paused. I understand your reservation, but you know this is the best for all parties. He smiled sadly, glancing at the bronze suit, except for one. The Nemosian princess spoke quietly but firmly. Crash Morgan does not deserve this fate. Perhaps not, but one must learn to live with what fate provides. 3 lights appeared on the door to the council chambers, as must we all. In one smooth motion, he lifted the Crash suit and placed it carefully over his shoulder. After you, princess. All right, that is what Wolverine wanted us to read. Blade is gonna love it.
Ghosts on the eve of battle.
Couple of the injuries healing. Messages. All right. Robbie, hey Tony Stark, can we get Agatha an account on Superlink? I have a backlog of dank memes to send. Oh, man. Yo, if I come back from the dead, I want someone to catch me up on dank memes. Tony, Robbie, that's not really possible. Robbie, oh come on, it'd mean a lot. Tony, I suppose a memorial account wouldn't be too much trouble? Robbie, yeah, meme Oriole. Tony, I'm sure she'll see them in spirit. Robbie, ha, good one, Tony. Tony, okay then. Nico, this post is restricted from Steve Rogers. Tony, what's up with Steve? He's really out of sorts. Tony, you know how it is when you have history with someone, they can really get under your skin. I guess his crossbones died? Nico, is there anything we can do? Tony, I rarely see him like this, so no clue. Nico, I feel we should be doing something to help out. Tony, I have an idea. The two of us can hang out within his earshot. Nico, and what, just talk? Yeah, normal conversation. I'm sure we can manage one of those. Nico, actually I'd like that. Alright, let's go give Captain America an object lesson. Tony, if the two of us can work through our thing, he can definitely work through his. Wanda. Yeah, I just texted her. I'll be right there for the ritual we did last night. It's a little late. Yes, I'm ready for book club to talk about comic books. Okay. So, what is happening here?
The team shared in returning Agatha to the Abbey. That feels fitting.
Seeing Agatha again gave me the warm and fuzzies, even though I could sort of see through her.
Wizard Dennis, sure.
Yeah.
I am being at the back of a wizard.
Perhaps Agatha
Dog.
and Sarah may yet forgive me.
Oh my gosh.
But first, I must forgive myself.
I can't interact with— wait, I saw it for a sec.
Good girl, Charlie.
Wow, hearts.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Charlie Warley puppy face. Alright. Charlie needs to eat more. When Charlie goes into combat, she like goes into battle mode and inflates into like a tanky demon dog. Well, tanky looking, she's not tanky. She's glass cannon.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Oh, got some good stuff here. Select an area. Enemies within the area attack each other? Oh my god, yes.
Find more coil, send it my way. Don't forget to write.
Daily Bugle. Wakandan disappearances linked to giant mole. Video evidence emerged showing a massive rodent bursting from the soil, grabbing the unsuspecting victims and dragging them underground. Authorities are reopening cold cases, thinking more were mole snatched. Blade, at least they didn't find any bones or other remains. Carol, are you taking comfort in those people being kept alive somewhere underground by giant rats? Blade, moles, and I take comfort where I can get it, yes.
Hey.
From all I hear, you're excelling in the yard. Your physical gifts are prodigious, but you mustn't forget your mystical training. Craft 3 recipes at the cauldron. Okay.
Thanks, Hunter.
Dredge attack in Wakanda. It's Skaven.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural. That was expertly done, Hunter. I expected no less from
Alright. Return to Strange. Look, what's up with this game having social media posts between one another? I don't know.
Mephisto's obsession. Thanks, Hunter.
Guarded Strike. Apply to Blade. Okay. Hello. Is it your bedtime? Wait, why is this shiny? Okay, chat, give me just a minute. I'm gonna tell the boy good night. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, what was this? Cluttered table. A desk cluttered with books, some of them older than you, and you're quite old. Oh my god. Can't just point out my age like that. Alright, intel cache.
Good.
We got
I
two
was
of them.
hoping for something to do. This stuff is actionable. Let's shut it down. Okay, what's Hydra up to now? Really good intel here. We've got
Alright, before I send someone on a hero op, I need to see who's needed
Hunter.
for the next mission.
I spent some time decrypting the data drive Crossbones gave to Cap.
I hope it gave us good information on Hydra.
He gave us good intelligence, all right, but it's not about Hydra. It's about us. Take a look. He had files on all of us. Cap, me, Stark, Blade, Magic, Nico, everyone.
Why wouldn't he?
Strengths, weaknesses. Mostly weaknesses.
Okay.
We can use this information to fix our deficiencies. Whatever he viewed as a weakness, we can make into a strength.
Like, for example,
I like the
I'll
way
just
you
make
think.
myself not
Now I just need to convince
susceptible to
Cap that
bullets.
distributing these files to the team is a good idea. This isn't even all of it. There's a whole other section, but I can't access it.
More encryption?
Multiple layers of it. I could probably get it, but it'll take me a while. Cap could make this go a lot quicker.
Where is he? I'm surprised he is not going over these files with you.
He was with me when we first unlocked the drive. He was already agitated from Crossbones' death, but I think seeing what he had on us really set him off. He excused himself in a hurry. Now I need him back.
I will find him and convince him to come back. You do not have to worry about that.
I have no doubt you can be most persuasive when you want to be, Hunter.
Was there anything about me on that drive?
Strangely, no. Not a word.
Odd.
I'll keep trying to break this code while you find Cap.
Next mission requires Wolverine, but you have to do a general mission first. Okay, so I can send anyone on an op.
Got some ops ready for you.
So many people are injured.
Stay out of trouble.
I need to go to the yard still, I haven't done that yet. Everyone's the same level. So who needs friendship XP? Can't do this with injured heroes. Spider-Man's the lowest friendship.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
Okay.
Do your thing.
Alright, so we need to find Cap. Where's Cap? He is in the yard. Okay. How big is this game? Do you mean like the world?